Hey guys, what's up? I'm Richie, and this is Rachel from Karmic Creations, and there are 25 days until the gates open at Burning Man. And today, on our countdown, we're going to be talking about lights and everything you can do with them.
Yes, so you definitely want to make sure you have lights at Burning Man. You don't want to be a dark wad. That's like a super important thing about being at Burning Man, because if you're dark and it's super dark on playa, like you just won't be seen. Maybe you can explain like what a dark wad is to everyone.
A dark wad is somebody who goes out at night and does not have any lights with them at all. Now, there are some street lamps in the city at Burning Man, but out on the playa, and even those small lamps aren't enough to create light. So when it gets dark, it's pitch dark out. It is blackout. You cannot see anything. You cannot see but 3 to 5 feet in front of you. And if you are riding your bike very fast, or if you're somebody driving an art car, you're not going to see somebody, with no lights on their body. So, it gets really annoying because they exist, and like you really got to watch out for them, and you don't want to be that person.
Yeah, so just make sure you illuminate yourself. So in this video, we're going to be talking about like how to do that and like what type of lights are good to do that with.
And what are the most important lights, which is the perfect segue into this category, because like the first of your most important lights is a headlamp. When you go out at night, you need to have a headlamp on you, especially if you're riding a bike. And getting a headlamp is the easiest way to ensure that you're not a dark wad. A headlamp takes like 3 AAA batteries. You can get one on Amazon, and it works wonders at night when you're riding your bike, or even if you're just walking around with your friends with it around your neck. That's the best place to keep a headlamp, because you don't want to shine it in anybody's eyes either when you're talking to them. That can get pretty annoying.
Yeah, so just make sure you have a headlamp. I do keep it on my head sometimes, like if I'm riding my bike and stuff, because you don't want to like not see where you're going.
That's what it's for, yeah.
But it's so annoying. It happens to everyone on playa, where you're like, you forget your headlamp is on, you're talking to somebody, and it's just like shining right in their face.
If you're not
if you see someone you're talking to like going like this, then that means maybe you should think if your headlamp is on and you should turn it off. It will happen.
Right.
It's really annoying.
If you're not on your bike, have your headlamp around your neck.
And then you want to make sure you have a lamp for your tent, like inside your tent.
Right.
Ours can hook onto the top of the tent, and it's really useful when it's nighttime. You're getting ready. You don't want to be getting ready in the dark. It's not very fun. And you want to make sure you have some lights for your bicycle as well. That's a big thing that you're going to be using, so just make sure that has some lights in the wheels or on the handlebars or just pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, you can get creative. That's one of the biggest things about Burning Man, if not just having lights everywhere and it being like a wonderland of lights at night. You can get as creative as you want, as with everything else at Burning Man, with your lights. And it's absolutely beautiful to watch people in their imaginations put together something, especially as little as your bike. It shows who you are as an individual, shows your individuality and your imagination to just get really creative with your bike and its lights. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on the bike episode as well, of this awesome countdown.
Yeah. Another good thing to have is a flashlight, just like as an extra useful light, maybe when you're at camp.
Yeah, you're probably going to need a flashlight.
And then some other type of lights to bring to Burning Man might be like L-wire. That's a good thing for like decoration and creativity.
That's just about what it's good for. You can put it on your bike or anywhere, really, L-wire, but I wouldn't plan on it working for very long. It's not very durable.
Yeah, a lot of people get it, but I've found that they might just kind of stop working in the middle of the week. So it's good to buy other stuff like string lights, battery powered, And do not bring glow sticks, like the kind you break and like you party with or whatever they sell at like the party
They're not
stores.
really that bright. They don't last very long, and they create moop.
Yeah, so it's just
Don't
not worth
don't bring
it.
glow sticks.
They don't even illuminate you on playa.
They don't illuminate
They're
you
just
anywhere.
gonna turn into trash, aka moop. So we don't recommend those like at all. Just make sure all of your lights are battery powered. That's the best way to go about it. Sometimes, like if you're a flow artist like me, I have my LED hoop, so that's like really fun to bring around at night for like when I'm out having adventures on playa. But sometimes I might just like turn it on for fun when I'm traveling or walking, and that can be used as like another light. I bring a few extra batteries with me. If you have some sort of LED toy, like if you do that stuff, if you have one that has batteries you can bring, that's always a good idea, and it's fun.
Super fun. Any other types of lights you might have that are battery powered, bring them. You can never guess what you could do with them out there. We have some like cool light up glasses that we use. I've seen people with light up jackets. I've seen people use string lights to do amazing things with any item to create an awesome light prop or anything. Just remember to get creative if you'd like, and you know, show who you are through your lights. That's one of the most fun parts of being out there, is doing that.
Yeah, it's like pretty much what Burning Man's about. Like you can just be who you are. So you can get really creative and have fun. Or if you just want to use it for a light up purpose, like if you're not really that type, like if you just kind of want, oh, like I want to put this light on me for light, like that's fine too. It's whatever makes you comfortable.
Where else can you put your lights?
So yeah, make sure to put lights on my backpack, at least one on my backpack. I have like this blinky light that's lasted me forever, which was a gift on playa.
It's been about 3 burns now. Right?
I know, it's like a little plastic light, but it's awesome.
You got it the first one.
Put some on your tent, like on the outside, so it makes your tent like recognizable. Same with your bike, it makes your bike recognizable if you do it a certain way. Anywhere else where I'm missing?
You can get creative. You can have accessories that have lights on it, bracelets, scarves, bandanas. I mean, it is infinite, the amounts of things you can put lights on and light up. It's absolutely amazing. And if you have any suggestions or advice on what type of lights you like that we didn't mention today, or anything else, go down to the comments and write it right in there. If you have any questions or concerns, write down there too. Remember to subscribe and like our videos. I mean, that really does it for today about lights, but we'll be back tomorrow for day 24. That's super exciting.
Counting down.
Thanks.
See you on playa.